What's up, YouTube? Looks like Tory Lanez is in the jam today. We got this article coming from XXL. Let's check out the title. Prosecutors seek a 13-year prison sentence for Tory Lanez in the Megan Thee Stallion shooting. Let's check it out. Prosecutors in the Tory Lanez case are asking the judge to sentence the rapper to 13 years in prison for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Tory Lanez's fate is now in the judge's hands as he exhausted his appeal and he will be sentenced next week. Tory Lanez is facing a minimum of 9 years and a maximum of 22 years in prison and possible deportation after being found guilty of assault with a semi-automatic firearm, carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharging a firearm in a grossly negligent manner and caused bodily injury back on December 23rd, 2022. Prosecutors are asking the judge to make Tory, born Deister Patterson, serve 13 years. On Tuesday, June 6th, prosecutors filed a memorandum in Los Angeles Superior Court giving their suggested sentencing. They detailed their reason for recommending the 4 years above the minimum. Words have power, and pen oftentimes are mightier than the sword. In this case, Tory Lanez used both, reads the memorandum, which is addressed to Los Angeles County Superior Court Judge Hemford. Not content to have hurt the victim by use of his sword gun, he also used his pen. His online posts nearly 3 years have been traumatized by the victim. His online reach is worldwide, millions of followers plus casual observers, and the defendant's statements embolden his followers so that they too have been conflicted and traumatizing the victim. The memo continues. His response is for the effect of his words and his actions. So yeah, as usual, they're using his social media to throw him in the skillet and fry him. The filing also cites Tory Lanez's unprovoked attack on August Alsina last August, Tory addressing the shooting on 2020 Daystar album, and his multiple violations protective order leading up to his trial. The memo also notes Tory should be ineligible for probation due to the aggravating factor of his charges. Yeah, that's how they get you, bro. Been there, done that. The court may consider the defendant's lack of remorse as a bias denied for probation. The memo continues. The defendant has failed to exhibit any remorse, which begs the question to any of the apologies he directed to the victim in his text messages in jail cell were genuine and not driven by the effort to maintain his silence. Tory Lanez initially arrested on a gun charge shortly after the shooting incident on July 12, 2020. On that night, Megan testified she left Hollywood Hills, California, party with Tory and a former friend, Kelsey Harris, and Lanez's driver when the argument ensued. Megan exited the car and Tory Lanez shot her, leaving the bullet fragments in her feet. Following 2-week trial, the jury found Tory Lanez guilty of shooting Megan Thee Stallion in December. Tory did not testify in the trial. Following an appeal of the verdict by his attorneys, Tory Lanez was denied a new trial on May 9th. The rapper's sentences have been set for June 13th. So yeah, do you think, tell me what y'all think about this, man. You know, I really don't believe he probably intentionally shot her, man, because you a man and she's a woman, but you do not need a gun. And if you do, you a coward. I think it was a simple argument on their way to where they was going. She probably was showing out in front of her buddy, you know, and talking to him any type of way. Most of the time when you get into it, a woman, that's what they do. He talking to him any type of way, and he couldn't take it. He probably couldn't take it. But I guess you're paying for it now, bro, because you in a jam and you constantly going back and court to court, filling up these loaded pockets, man. You're not gonna get any justice. I don't believe Tory Lanez is gonna get any justice out of this. Drop in the comments if you think Tory Lanez is gonna get any justice out of it. I don't, you know. On another note, like, share, and subscribe to IOU TV. It's the greatest channel in the world. Stay happy, stay healthy. Again, fellas, you do not need a gun for a lady. Peace.